Hi, I'm Pat.
And I'm Isaac, and welcome back to the Walkmen Comics podcast.
The Potty podcast.
And a while ago we did a podcast on some random thoughts, and since then we've had like way more random thoughts, and we're going to be doing another one on it. So
I think that one got the most views, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably got the most
Probably
views.
because it's the longest one. It was
True.
like an hour. So yeah, we're going to be doing another one.
But it'll be shorter this time.
Enjoy.
Hopefully. Probably not. It'll probably
Let's set a goal
longer.
for 40 minutes.
Set a goal for 40 minutes, we'll reach an hour. How about we set it for 30 minutes?
And
We'll reach 40! Hey.
Alright, I don't know how that works, but let's go.
Total math.
Right. Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Here's one
Alright.
of my random thoughts. You know DC Rebirth and Marvel Legacy?
Yeah.
What are they doing differently, huh? I mean, Marvel Legacy, I get what they're doing. They want to just be like DC Rebirth and they're not changing much. But DC Rebirth, what have they changed really? They haven't changed the writers, at least not that I know of. I know they've changed a few.
Dude, I think you need to, like, speak louder, because I'm looking at the audio waveforms, and, like, when I'm speaking, it's, like, a lot bigger than you when you're speaking.
Okay!
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
So yeah. What is DC doing differently to Marvel? I mean, they didn't change many of their writers. Like, they fired a few, but they still kept... Actually, like, Scott Snyder, they kept him. He's doing All-Star Batman now, and it's great. I actually read the first volume. I love it. I probably would go read it again, but I have no money, so... Well, on me, at least. Plus, it's expensive. It's like $30 for the first volume. Who would buy that?
Yeah.
People who are rich, obviously. I'd pay $22 for a volume, and that's it.
Alright. Yeah,
And-
that's, like...
Like,
I would...
cheap. Hopefully.
The
I don't
most
know.
I've ever gotten a volume for is, like, $26.
I had to
So-
buy one for 30 once.
And
'cause
that's,
I was in
like,
a
one of the ones
bookstore.
with, like... How many issues are in it? Like 5 or 10 or something?
Yeah, like, don't you hate it when people upsell comics? Here's another random thought. Don't you hate it when people just upsell comics? Like, they're like, oh, this is, like, so much better, you have to buy it, it's, like, $30.
Yeah, and then, like...
But it's, like, $20 at an actual comic book store. Why is it $30 at a bookstore?
Yeah, like, if that's, like, the comic store that you always go to, you can't... You feel bad if you go back and you're just like, oh, I got it from a different place, don't worry.
I know, that actually happens.
Like-
that keeps happening to me, because the thing is, the comic book store that I used to go to, like, 24/7, it's Ace
Wait,
Comics.
so you live there and you sleep there and you eat there?
Well, yeah, kinda.
24/7.
Well, when I could go there, which would be monthly, which really sucked for me, because my favourite comic books would come out bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks, I'd have to go back, and I couldn't do that all the time. But when I discovered I could busk, there was a comic book store not that far away, and I earned lots of money. I was saving to go on this trip with my piping.
He plays
this-
the bagpipes.
Yes, I'm in a pipe band,
about that in the
and
podcast.
they're going to Scotland.
Yeah.
I have to pay for the whole trip myself, so that's why I'm busking. I save at least $100. Anything I make over that, I get to keep. Unless it's $200, I bank $200 in the bank. And then anything I keep over $200, I get to keep.
Yeah, bit of our own personal life right there.
Yes, personal random thoughts.
Alright, so
That's the video.
I think I should go next. Alright, so
that was real. I didn't even
Here
finish
is,
the first one, did I?
No.
Alright,
Alright,
whatever.
anyway, who cares?
Who
Alright,
cares?
let's go.
It's DC.
So here's some, like, I've been thinking about this recently.
Butterflies.
Like, here's some some weird stuff I believed when I was a kid. Like, say, like,
Santa Claus. Nah, he's still real.
I actually never believed in Santa Claus.
What? Wait, you did believe in the Easter Bunny, right?
Yeah, I did.
Easter Bunny's real. He
But,
brings
like,
chocolate
I mean, I
to
wasn't sure about the
everyone.
Easter Bunny, actually.
He brings chocolate to everyone. Why wouldn't you like that? Who are you?
I mean, you can like it, but it depends if you believe or not.
I
Anyway,
believe.
so here's some weird stuff I believed as I was a kid. So, first off, I used to live in London, and I used to go to
Michael
school
Jackson.
with my dad all the time. Like, my dad used to take me to school all the time, because, like, it was really close. Like, everything's really close over there. And, basically, as we were going there one day, like, I saw this guy that was, like, fixing all the telephone lines and the electricity lines underground, because, like, all the telephone wires and stuff are, like, underground, like, over there. and like I saw him fixing all the telephone lines, and then I asked my dad what they were, and he's just like, "Oh, those are the telephone wires." And then like, what I thought happened was that when you needed to talk to someone on the phone, you needed to have like a wire and like connect it to your phone, and then that same wire needs to be connected to the person who you're talking to's phone. So yeah,
It doesn't make much sense, but
there was so many, like, okay, let me explain it. So like, when you want to talk to someone on the phone, there's this wire that you need to use to connect to your phone, and it goes underground and then connects to the other person's phone, and then that's how you talk to them. I was really stupid back then, keep in mind. So yeah, that's one of them. Should I go on with some more of them, or
yeah, I've got one. This is quickly. I'm not trying to be sexist in any way, but girls, what the hell is wrong with your fashion? I'm not kidding. Yesterday when I was walking through the city, I was seeing this girl with a strip of paper. She twisted it in the middle, and that's all she was wearing. And pants. She was wearing
well, that's
pants.
like super uncommon, so I don't know why you're
No, I saw that. What the hell? And here's
that's
another thing.
super uncommon,
My
though.
sister, she bought this shirt. It's got like this it splits at the back, but it's sewed up like it looks like it won't rip. It looks like it's been ripped, but it's not. It's been sewed up at the back. Why? What is the point of that? It doesn't even make any sense. You've seen the shirt, haven't you, Isaac?
No, I haven't actually.
Don't you remember when we went to Movie World? And she was wearing that shirt?
Oh yeah, I remember, yeah.
It's pointless. It just looks dumb.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I mean, like, seriously, girls. You're always being accused of, like, what? People staring at you. Why the fuck are you wearing this shit then? Please bleep this. Did you just bleep that?
I'll bleep it, don't worry.
Okay. You just go bleep, 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 bleep,
I mean,
bleep, bleep.
should I really bleep it? I don't know.
No, whatever. I don't really care. But seriously, girls,
Why?
if you're gonna accuse men of doing this, don't wear clothes like this. I'm just...
Alright. I have some other random stuff that I believed as kids. As a kid, sorry. Alright, this is... We're really weird, aren't we?
Yep. Hey, dude, we should do a live... Hey, guys, if you want to see this happen,
Tell us.
How about we do a live podcast where you come and answer... You want us to answer questions, yes or no?
Yeah, it's like a
questions.
live stream and you just say stuff in the chat.
And guess what? If you want us to answer questions, yes or no answers, we have a magic 8 ball that will tell us if hey,
Yes.
can you answer this question for me?
But if it doesn't give
No.
you, like, a good answer, then just answer it seriously.
Yeah.
But, we only have, like, 30 people watching us. Like, maybe if we have, like, 500 people or something.
No, who
then we
really
can-
cares? We'll do it. Leave a like in the description. Leave a comment in the description below if you want to hear us do something like that, because that'd be fun to do, don't you think?
Yeah.
And if we get enough likes, we will set a time.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Let's do this.
Alright.
Now what?
Okay,
You got any
so-
more random thoughts?
Yeah, I have, like, some weird stuff I believed as a kid, but, like, it's really stupid. I'm not sure if I should say it or not.
No, go on, say it. Did you believe Michael Jackson was on the train with you and then you like, beat it, beat
You already
it,
took
beat
that.
it?
Shut up, please.
So that was
Please
like,
shut up about
hey,
that.
I'm gonna say it again. This is like my favorite story.
Alright,
Isaac's
so
mum told me
should I
this.
say it or should you say it?
What?
Should I say what it is or should you say
Nah,
it?
you've already said it. I want to tell it because it's so funny. Okay.
Alright,
Everyone
here we
in the
go.
comments, tell Isaac how funny this is.
Oh, no. No.
Okay,
no.
so what happened was
Fine, I don't care. I don't really
Isaac's mum was telling me about how Isaac was when he was 3, so you can't judge him for this. This guy looked like Michael Jackson, and he was on the train with him, and out of nowhere, he just like beat it, beat it, beat
Yeah,
it.
I thought he
beat it.
liked Michael Jackson, so I started singing a Michael Jackson song to him.
And he wasn't very impressed.
yeah, he
was
just
he?
gives me like this. He's like this really goth guy with like black curly hair, and he's like, he's
just
really
like-
weird. Got some weird looks actually, and yeah.
At least you did like. At least he didn't start. Imagine if he started singing with you. That would have been like so
Oh,
funny. Just like
that would actually.
Okay, you do a deep, depressing voice. I'll do your voice. Beat it, beat it, beat it. That would be so. Okay, now that's like stuck in my head. I just want to see that now. Just 2 random people, like this little kid, a 3-year-old kid, and this goth like adult just singing Michael Jackson songs. That'd just be so funny.
Do you know who Naturally 7 is?
Nope.
Oh, they're like this group of guys. They basically sing like songs, but just with their voice, and like they do loads of sounds of instruments and stuff, but just with their voice, and it sounds really good. And then they like get on the train and like just sing, and then like people make like great reactions and stuff. It's really good. Search them up.
Alright.
Yeah, it's awesome. But another random thought. At Christmas recently, I rewatched the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's really good. And
that was so weird. What the hell is wrong with that? The Ghost of Christmas Presents.
Christmas present.
Same thing.
Yes.
You know, yeah, when I was like, what? Did he bring presents or something?
It means like right now.
I know that now. Get it now, huh?
Yeah.
Terrible joke, but still gonna go with it. Yeah. I mean, seriously, I thought when I was younger that would mean, oh god, I want to be visited by the Ghost of Christmas Presents.
You get double presents because you're visited by Santa and the Ghost of Christmas Presents.
He's just like, make it rain. He's just like,
makes it
with
rain
money?
Presents on you.
That sounds wrong.
Yep.
I got a random thought.
Actually, no.
Yeah, you gotta finish.
My turn.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
So, I rewatched that movie, and it actually gave me this crazy theory that I thought of. So, what if the Ghost of Christmas Future is actually the Scrooge guy from the future after he's died?
Yeah, obviously.
Because he's a ghost, and he's from the future, and he's actually him, and he's trying to go back in time and like sort of change his past so that like people don't hate him, like, because it doesn't make sense why he would just help this random guy, like.
Well, they're the ghosts, they kind of have to.
Yeah, but like the Ghost of Christmas Past and the Christmas Present, they're just there to just show him stuff. But like the Ghost of Christmas Future is the only guy that actually wants him to change, you know. So like,
yeah, true.
Yeah. Like, that's just a crazy theory that I thought of.
That is actually good.
It's like a really old book, written by Charles Dickens, like, ages ago.
Dickens.
Yeah.
That sounds like a chicken.
Chickens.
Like, chickens. Charles Chickens. No. Dylan's Chickens. Yes, that's his name now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, switch the first letters of their names around.
Chickens Dickens. Wait, no. 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 I didn't mean to say it like that. Sorry.
Dylan's Chickens.
Anyway, I told you the theory.
Alright.
Just have a think about that, because, like, I thought about that. I'm sure, like, someone else has thought about that.
Probably.
That'd
actually be cool if there's, like, a whole page of, like, that out there in the world. There's just, like, this big page of, like, someone wrote this big article on, like, the Ghost of Christmas Future is Scrooge. Ooh.
His name sounds so weird. Scrooge.
That's a really dumb name. Like, whoever called their son that, what the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, they have every right to hate him, though. Like,
true. He doesn't like Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't his fault. I don't think he even had parents, did he?
No, he didn't, actually. He, like, spent all the time at his school because, like, that's the only place where he can go. Yeah. And then, like,
then he went home and suffered, dying. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about something else.
Alright.
What was it? So back to DC Rebirth and Marvel Legacy. Yeah. It's, like, really confusing. They're, like, not changing anything except costumes, 1 or 2 riders, and that's really it. In Marvel Legacy, I guess they didn't change anything, really. Except a few titles and covers. But, like, don't you think that's a bit weird, how DC's succeeding so well, but Marvel's not?
Yeah.
I've also
Marvel is doing better in terms of movies, but then DC is doing better in terms of comics. Yeah. You know?
You know what DC should do?
What?
Just take the comics. Don't just follow the comics.
Have you
Don't
seen, like...
change anything.
You have seen all the DC movies that are in production, right? Like, they're making a Nightwing movie.
They are?
Yeah.
I thought isn't he in the Titans TV show? No, wait, that's CW. Titans TV show. Have you seen the trailer? There might be a trailer. I can't remember.
I don't know.
I really want to see Titans now because like it's got Nightwing, well Robin before he becomes Nightwing.
Do you think Nightwing's like a bit too over sexualized in the comics?
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I mean, when he was a little kid, he wore nothing but like underwear. And
no, not like in that term. Like when he becomes
that's like
Nightwing.
Child. Like, oh god.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I know, but still, even for a child, that's like kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Who would wear that? Oh no, Red Robin. He didn't. He was the first Robin to wear pants.
Yeah.
Well,
also, Damian Wayne also didn't wear just underwear. He actually wore pants as well.
He did wear underwear underneath, obviously. Hopefully.
Well, hopefully, yeah.
So yes.
I mean, he is like messed up in the head, but I don't think he's that messed up in the head.
You never know. I can go commando for 3 months. That's like not even relevant to the topic. We're talking about how to survive the end of the world. Actually, yeah, that's kind of relevant. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I do kind of understand why Marvel is failing. Like, the second Marvel Legacy came out. On the back, there was this, like, ad for an event coming. Like, how long was it? It came out last year, September. Yeah, it came out last year, September.
Actually, I think it was August.
Marvel Legacy.
August, September, somewhere.
No, it was September. I think. Yeah, because it wasn't that long ago. But, like, it came out. Marvel Legacy came out September 2017, I think. I don't remember. And on the back, there was an ad for Avengers No Surrender. I can't tell if that's a big event. I've got like this catalog, and all I can see right now, I'm actually really excited for this, but still a bit pissed off, of Infinity Countdown. So, the Infinity Stones, yeah, they've been pretty big. It's a preview. It's a preview magazine. There have been like really big stories with the Infinity Stones. The most common, Infinity Gauntlet, which I've just bought, and I really want to read it, but I've got no time, so I'm probably gonna read it like after I'm finished reading Green Arrow. I've been reading Green Arrow, best comic in the world. But yeah, Infinity Countdown is just, it's different characters. So you got Adam Warlock, Captain Marvel, Gamora, Wolverine, not Old Man Logan or Laura Kenny. Wolverine, like Logan, but not old. He's young. He's young again. What the fuck? They like
forever young.
I mean, like the thing is,
nope.
Wolverine had a great send off. Fantastic Four had a great send off. Now they're bringing them back, and they've got their own books as well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So that's even more books coming. And Ghost Rider, they've got another book coming. He was a great character, but he didn't sell good enough. So they put him in Marvel Legacy. He's going to be coming back. Great. Oh yeah, and there's also someone else. There is Loki. He's already got his own series, doesn't he?
Yeah, he low-key has his own series. I make that
Loki's
joke way too many
Guardians
times.
Of the Galaxy.
I need to stop.
Loki's been in Guardians of the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy. He's been the one tampering with the Gardener.
Yep.
If you didn't know that. And then there's a Super Skrull. The Super Skrull, the one who can use all the Fantastic Four's powers. That's kind of scary, now that you think about it. Yeah. If he's got an Infinity Stone, he's already OP as it is. And then all these characters with Infinity Stones, that's just... half of them are bad guys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I kind of see why Marvel's not doing as well now, but still. How come, like, DC's doing practically almost the same thing. They're not having as many events at once, but... you know Marvel, what they said? They wouldn't have an event for 1.5 years.
Oh.
It hasn't even been a few months yet. It hasn't even been half a year yet. We're already in Avengers. We've got the Phoenix Resurrection going on right now, if you don't know that. I know they're probably more self-contained events than whole universe events. But still, come on.
You know, like, you've been talking about this for 10 minutes, right?
So what? I'm really mad.
Okay. So, what are some other random thoughts? We need to sort of distract ourselves from...
Harley Quinn. Her series is really good.
No, I mean, sorry, other random thoughts.
But I really want to talk about the Harley Quinn book series.
Yeah, but like this random thoughts thing is just supposed to sort of deviate from the whole comics thing that we always talk about.
Butterflies.
Alright.
Okay, so I was watching what's his face? Something YT.
Something else YT.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
go
did a
watch
random
him.
thought video. He's ripping off from Odd Ones Out, and Odd Ones Out is plagiarizing from Jaden,
Animations.
and we are
like always.
borrowing the idea from them.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be horrible
That's how it
people.
works.
Hopefully,
Sure they won't mind, because like everyone's doing it now, so it's
so
sort
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, nah, it doesn't.
I mean, the idea is gonna float around. It doesn't. You don't own an idea. You might be the first to do it, but do you really own the idea? I own the idea to shit in a toilet. No one else can do it. Where will everyone else go to the toilet? They'll have to go in different spots, like
in the
yes,
grass
but no.
outside.
What? I had the idea to dig a hole and shit outside. No one else can do it. Oh, I had the idea to shit out in
Is that
space.
really the what? Is that really the thing that you say?
I don't know. I mean, if someone owned an idea,
Yeah.
you could not do it.
That's not how it works,
I was
though,
the first. I was the first person to invent a toilet and shit in it. No one else can do it.
Why is that the example that you come up with?
I don't know. Fine. I was the guy who invented Guardians of the Galaxy and did the story. No one else can do it except me. But what happens when the guy dies? Does that story just die? You can never use.
I hope not.
You can never continue the story of those characters again.
No.
Exactly. See, so comic book writers.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Lego. They could only do one Lego City. They can't do Lego Marvel superheroes, Lego DC heroes, Lego.
Wait.
Give me another one. Harry Potter, Lego Star Wars. They can't do any of those because it's not their ideas.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm talking about? This
I
is
see what
kind of.
yeah.
Alright, now let's go back to butterflies. Yeah, so something else YT was saying, butterfly, like when they hatch from a cocoon, they're just like, oh, I've finally got my wings, I can fly now.
But they're not used to it, they just go crazy. Just
yeah, when they finally jump off the branch, you're like, holy shit! Because you see butterflies flying all over the place. And he's like, is that because...
Go watch the video.
Yeah, just go watch the video. But he's saying, is this because they just don't know how to fly? Like, holy crap, I don't know how to fly. Why did I do this? This is like a terrible idea. And then the rest of them are just like, I think it's like, it's a crash course. So like they teach themselves how to fly. They're like, oh shit, how do I flap my wings? And then like at the end of the day, they're just like glider jets. No, they're like what is it? US fighter jets. They're like, they got like the cool sunglasses and helmet. Like, then they got machine guns on their wings. That'd actually be cool.
I want to try and do that, like...
Butterflies with machine guns
just
on
like
their
change
wings.
like a butterfly's DNA so that they can like grow things that like shoot seeds or something. And then like... and like make them go super fast like so they can glide and stuff. They're probably going to be able to do that in the future, but like...
That'd be cool, like... No, this is how we die. Butterflies take over the world.
That's...
That would actually be a funny story. I'm gonna do that now. Butterflies take over the world. How the world ends. Butterflies take over the world. Well, I did not see that coming. I actually thought we'd die from an apocalypse or just not enough food or overpopulation, but no. Butterflies took over the world. That is a really weird way. That'd actually be such a cool story. Now that I think about it.
So...
How long are we talking for? 24 minutes. Wow, this is really short.
Here's like a random thought that I came up with just then. So, you know how the tectonic plates on Earth are like floating on top of like magma?
Yeah.
So, like, if...
We're floating on a fiery ocean.
Yeah, there's like a normal ocean on top of a fiery ocean.
Yeah.
But like, that means like, if everything just melts, then like, we'll never get to see like the inside of the Earth.
True. Yeah.
What if the inside of the Earth is hell?
Now that I think about that, that's kind of scary. like your soul gets pulled down into the fire.
Yeah.
Of hell. But have you seen The Good Place? It's this Netflix TV show. I love it. I'm gonna watch it later today if Isaac will join me and watch it.
Nah. No, I'm just kidding. Right,
it's practically what happens are there's these architects that work for God and the devil. So the good place is heaven, the bad place is hell. This guy, Michael, he pretends to be God, and says he created this place to be utopia, blah blah blah. And it's like heaven, but he's secretly a devil in a human suit.
You mean a demon?
Yeah, demon, devil, whatever. And he's trying to create a hellhole that seems like it's the perfect paradise, but they're secretly being tortured their whole life.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we're not trying to be really controversial and religious, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah.
I am religious, though, but, sorry.
Yeah, but,
I know
like,
we're not supposed to online.
we're not against whatever you're saying.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Anyway.
Back to the topic. Yeah, so imagine if there's, like, these, like, you get pulled down to the bad place, and then you're just like, wait, I'm being tortured my whole life? No, like, if I was in the good place, and they're saying, oh, you're being tortured by being in a happy place. Whoa, wow. Like, they constantly fight against each other. They have to constantly worry about their secret getting out. You know what I do? I'd pretend I didn't know, but I'd know. That means I get, like, free frozen yogurt. I just get, like, pudding. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be
That'd
awesome.
actually be good.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's time that we end this off. Do you have anything more to say, or do you want to... Also, actually, I have something to say.
I have this.
Alright, one thing, and then I'm going to say something important. Actually, that we...
In the original Star Wars, the first and the second trilogy, so 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6...
Yeah.
There weren't any black guys, except for, like, the one black guy, like Mace Windu.
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, Mace Windu.
And then Mace Windu, and then someone else who
Finn.
was it?
He was in the new one.
Then there's Finn, and then there's some...
Rose.
Only 3 of them.
Yeah, but, like, ow. Fuck, I cut myself. I mean, like, seriously. Why? That's really racist. Don't you think?
Yeah, it is. Gotta have some diversity in it.
Also, want to talk about one more thing before we go. I've been reading the new Guardians of the Galaxy series from Marvel Legacy. The story's good.
Also, hold on. Do you think Lando Calrissian is like a stereotypical disco person? Do you
Only
think?
Only if. That'd actually be so cool if it was.
No, do you think that he is though?
Yeah, that'd actually be cool. Like, no, what would be better? Is Star Wars. Every single movie that had a Jamaican disco party. That
was really cool. We were like singing different tones of it. Anyway, you need to finish. You're ruining it, please.
Sorry.
One
more thing. I've been reading a lot of DC Rebirth comics.
Yeah.
I've like now stocked up, and I've probably got too many. I got lots of number ones. I'm trying to get all of the number 1 volumes. So, like, I just got Batman. I haven't read that yet, but I hear it's really good. And I just got Harley Quinn, which apparently it's probably the best, fun, lighthearted story you'll read.
Which is surprising, actually, for Harley Quinn.
I know, like, so Harley Quinn's, like, so what happens is it's mostly fun-hearted, but then, so it goes... fun, then serious, fun, then serious. That's what they do, the storylines.
Yeah.
So the one after Die Laughing, that's a really weird title for the comic, but still. After that, she goes and confronts the Joker about the past. That's a really... I really want to read that now.
Yes, same.
That's why I bought Harley Quinn
that.
Volume 1, because I didn't want to, like, skip ahead or anything. I just want to read that. Like, that would be good.
So cool. I want to read that now.
Harley Quinn has been, like, actually a fan favorite, and I think one of my favorite characters. Not as good as Green Arrow, personally, and Batman. Green Arrow and Batman are above that. But Harley Quinn is apparently a really good comic. And Yeah, she's a really funny character, but she started off as a sidekick, just invented, but then everyone loved her, so they started developing her character. She got her own comic for a little bit, cancelled, then they bring it back, got cancelled. Third time's the charm. In the New 52, she got her own series written by this couple. I can't remember their names. What's their name? Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmento.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Whatever.
Right.
There's a couple that writes Harley Quinn. They're really good at it. I'm not joking. Like, I saw them on what was it? DC All Access. They were talking about the storyline about Harley Quinn taking up a new chapter. The Joker ditched her. So what happened in the New 52? This was good. This is one of the characters I don't think they had to change whatsoever. Joker abandoned her. He didn't find her interesting anymore. So she inherited this apartment block in Brooklyn. She rented it out to people. She created a new family for herself. And she's become this really good character. And
yeah, that's interesting.
Like, and even now in, I wouldn't say video games, because she's still a bit weird in the video games. I love the Arkham Knight Harley Quinn because she's gone crazy over the Joker's death.
Oh, that's...
Like, in Arkham Knight, if you haven't played it, too late. This was probably the best game. These were the best games ever of Batman. If you haven't played them, you're missing out. It was about Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn went crazy because the Joker died, so she wanted to get revenge on Batman. She found 4 new Jokers. They all died, and Batman's the last Joker. What a twist.
That's... Yeah, I know. Sorry if we spoiled that. I'm sorry.
No, dude, the Batman Arkham Knight's been out for 3 years now.
I know, but like, there's always that one person that's just like, "Oh, you spoiled it for me."
Well, if you didn't already know, you probably don't care as much as you'd. If you didn't already know,
you probably don't care about it.
You don't care about it as much as what the person who, like me, I watched it. I learnt about it when the game came out.
Yeah.
I made sure I knew because I wanted to know.
Yeah. So I think we've been going long enough. We should
tie up loose ends.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Quickly before we end this off, I've been working on a comic recently called The Protective Force, and I'm gonna put it on the website soon. So,
hopefully.
Yeah. Look out for that. Anyway. Thanks for watching. And
see you.
See you later. Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.